Hi Pisces, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of May the 15th to the 22nd, 2017. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, and sharing these videos with your family members and friends. As you know, this is strictly a general reading, and if you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, you can only get that in a private reading because every single card for every single day of the week cannot apply to every single person in the universe. So I do invite and welcome you, if you should want a private reading with me, to click on that button and it will take you directly to my website. We start our week, Pisces, on Monday with the Four of Air. And air cards have to do with the injustice that people bring into our lives, or it can have to actually do with the court system and lawyers and things. But it's those types of challenges that we have to deal with where we're being faced to make fair and just decisions and choices that are determined around other individuals. And it shows me that some of you have been, and you're quite exhausted and tired, and you just want to think about escapism and taking a beautiful holiday. And Pisces, we are that type of person. We love our escapism, and we live in our beautiful magical worlds, and we dream of beautiful places to be. But right now, there's a decision that you have to take time to make, and they're telling me that you may not have the resources, time, or effort at this particular time to go on a vacation. And they recommend, your guides and angels, source and universe, that you go into meditation, take yourself into the silence, and magically imagine yourself in that beautiful place. We have wonderful imaginations, and we daydream a lot as Pisces, so it's easy for us to do meditation, and you will come out feeling much better after that. And often we get the answers to some pretty major questions there. The Lovers for Tuesday, Pisces. So you know the obvious meaning of lovers. The Lovers card is marriages and weddings, but it has to do with communication too, being key. If you're dealing with any people right now this week that you truly have to communicate, and that air card signified that there's some issues that you need to do when it comes to communicating with people from opposite sides, that you do keep your communication rolling comfortably, and that's keynote right now. Also developing trust in yourself and developing trust in these other individuals. Also that correlates to relationships, intimate relationships. So if there's a decision that you have to make it very carefully right now this week. Okay, there's a need for balance, and this card also signifies the return to good health. Crowning your week, Pisces, on Wednesday, you've been given a water card. This is the relationship card, and this is the Knight of Water. This is the card that's showing me that some of you are falling in love, and you're actually going to be getting an invitation to marry someone, a proposal. And there is a need, again, they mentioned that you balance your emotions right now very carefully. For those of you who are not lucky enough to be asked to get married, or you already are, please know that you will be receiving an invitation to go to that type of an event. On Thursday, you've been given the Knight of Fire. And fire cards have to do with setting our creative juices in motion, risk-taking, adventure, and self-development. And this is telling me that, like this knight who charges in on his steed, that there will be some event coming in at great speed right now. And it's going to need your immediate attention. But when it arrives and you have to deal with it, you need to think things very, very carefully through. There may be a man coming in at this time, or he may be part of this event that you need to deal with, this situation, and he will be a Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarian. On Friday, you've been given a major card, Pisces, and you've been given the Empress. And the Empress is all about you getting rewarded and abundance coming into you now for the hard work that you've put out there. And it's about you being able now to give birth to your dreams right now. And it's like you have the Midas touch in all parts of your life. It shows me that some of you have it all together in your marriages, with your children, with your families, with your relationships. They all seem to be doing well and flourishing at this time. So enjoy life around you. Enjoy every minute of your happiness and stay positive. And you deserve this good that's coming your way here and now. It's a time of excellent emotional and physical health for some of you. Expect that to come in. Queen of Earth, again, the material card. which you haven't had yet. And this has to do with the material part of our lives, jobs, careers, professions, how we bring that abundance and that currency into our lives. But it is the Earth card, and it can have to do with Mother Nature and the ecosystem. Also, our closest circle, which would be our immediate families. And this is telling me, this card's been coming up a lot, that you're going to be taking time for others around you, and you're going to be taking a sensible approach, because you're going to be like this Queen of Earth, who's thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensitive. Maybe there has been some issues that created distance, a little bit of a conflict with these individuals. I do see them as family members, or very, very close friends you consider family members, that there was a little bit of a rift with. Now you're going to approach and deal with any challenges anymore with these individuals with a more kinder, more compassionate, and more understanding manner. They say honey rather than vinegar. Life experience for our final day, Pisces. This is life experience. This is for Sunday. This tells me that there may be, or there already has been, a recent event that was a wake-up call for you. And it made some life changes for some of you. You realize now that maybe action has taken place, and it was a moment of freedom and an awakening for some of you. You need to follow your heart's desire now, my friend Pisces, and trust your own intuition. You're very intuitive, as it is on the Zodiac scale. That's who you are, and I love being Pisces because we're comprised of all the other 11 signs, and there's a little bit of everybody that made us. So it was a significant life event. It comes to me showing that it's just happened, but maybe some of you, it's going to happen. And it will be a powerful revelation that does lead to change, and embrace the change coming in, because they show me that it's time now for you to spread your wings and fly as you choose to. Make yourself happy, okay? At the end of the reading, I did incorporate that one Oracle Ascended Masters card, and they gave you this, Pisces. Listen. So it's a pretty understandable word, but often it doesn't have to have a literal meaning where we're listening to the noise of the outside world. You can be listening here. Okay, you can be listening to your inner self. You can be listening to your own intuition, your own self-worth, your own trust, all of those things within yourself too. You can listen within the silence, because meditation is very, very important, and it takes you there and it helps you to listen. But if there's some news coming down your path and down your pike, as I would say, keep your ears, as we say, peeled into the ground, and your eyes open, and listen to how people say things. You know, we have the ability as Pisces almost to know what they're going to say before they speak, or to read between the lines. We're very good at sensing body language and people's energy that comes off of them. So please be tuned into that. Maybe there's someone around you who needs you to see them, and for you to take time and really take a close look at what's going on with them, and maybe you can be a bit of a help to that individual. I wish you a great remainder to today, Pisces, all my mermen and mermaids, and a wonderful optimistic week to look forward to. Again, I leave you with another quote, and that quote I have for you today is, "A moment of anger can destroy a lifetime of work, whereas a moment of love can break barriers that took a lifetime to build." Much love, my Pisces. See you again next week, and know that I continue to stand in that circle of light for you.